For this e-learning best practices video, I'm going to teach you how to prepare your desktop before you begin developing your training. Now let's talk about this screen. There's a few things that we can do just to get started that will make the experience for the trainee much better, the person that's going to watch your training. So the first thing we're going to do is talk a little bit about these messages. In the Mac, messages can come up over here on the top right at any time. And they kind of zoom in, zoom out, let you see it, and then kind of zoom back off the screen again. You can actually turn off messages temporarily by clicking the Alt or Option key on your keyboard and just going ahead and click those three bars. Now, no more messages will appear on my screen. Again, Alt or Option will turn it back on. Alt or Option to click again and it turns it off. So right now, if a message gets sent to me, I won't see it. Now, the other thing that we have going on in this desktop is the background image. So I actually have multiple desktops set up on my computer. So I can just go ahead and scroll over here to the desktop. If you don't have multiple desktops, you're not running Windows 10 or you're not doing a multi-monitor setup, you just right-click on your desktop, change the background color. You'll find out how to do that both on the Windows and Mac. It's pretty easy, and just set it to solid black. I like solid black because it's nice and crisp and clean, and when you have other images and other apps on top of it, they really pop out as opposed to, let's say, a white or a purple background. Next, we're going to talk about all these icons that are on the right-hand side of my screen here. Now, these might be useful for me to keep on my desktop because I happen to be working on these things, but no one taking your training class wants to see all of this. It's just distracting. They're going to keep looking at it, and so what you want to do is get rid of them. Now, you have two options here. One option is to take these files and move them into your Documents folder, create a document structure, and just keep your desktop nice and clean. There are times when I know it's very difficult to do that. Maybe these are the files that you're working on, that you are building the training every now and again, so you want to keep them here. So what I recommend you do is just go ahead and create a new folder. Call it temp or something simple like that. And then just take all these desktop items and move them into this folder temporarily. Later, after you're done doing the training, you can just go ahead and pull them out of that temp folder and put them back onto your desktop. We're almost done cleaning up our desktop. We do have these icons down here at the bottom, and these can be, again, very distracting to someone taking your training. These are things that you're used to seeing every day on your computer. Other people, they'll just keep looking down at it, and they might even see some of these things like the numbers on your messages, wondering what's that? Or why is Word running? Because they're doing a PowerPoint training. So you want to do is just kind of put this to the background. You have two options here. One is you can increase the size of your screen and only record an area of your Mac, or you can just do what I'm going to do, which is to hide the dock. And you can do the same thing inside of Windows as well. And if I just right-click over here on the dock and choose Turn Hiding Off, it just zips away down to the bottom. When I need it, I just bring my mouse down. When I go away, it disappears. There's also the menu bar at the top of a Mac. The PC does not have this. But if you go here to the Apple icon and choose System Preferences, then you can go to General and choose Automatically Hide and Show the menu bar. There. Now that's gone too. This is nice and clean. Now what you're doing is you're giving the user a clean background, and you can just deliver your training without any kind of distractions. Again, with the menu bar, just bring your mouse up, and it will show for a bit, and then it will hide again. Thank you for watching this video. We would really appreciate it if you press the like button. If you have any comments, please feel free to use the comment section.